It took Nintendo and Pokemon Go to get half of us gamers up and out of the fucking house to go and enjoy ourselves. So while we're running around in the midst of a straight up fucking nationwide, hell, fuck it, worldwide Pokemon frenzy yet again, this shit has now come full circle, because now we've got people running into dead bodies while they're out trying to go and find a Magikarp in a river. So, no water-type Pokemon to be found here. You're not going and getting yourself a Cloyster. You're not getting yourselves a Squirtle. You're getting yourself a bloated dead body that is floating down a river. So in Riverton, Wyoming, a girl was out just enjoying herself, and she had Pokemon Go up and running. Was trying to go and find some shit, just having a regular-ass normal day, and sure as shit, found herself a dead body while doing this. And this was some shit that people have joked about. I mean, there's been all sorts of absurd shit that we've just safely assumed was going to happen sooner or later. This happened a lot sooner than later. I mean, the likelihood of stuff like this happening isn't all that high, but I mean, come the fuck on. It's only been out for a couple days, and it happened. Somebody found a dead fucking body. And the first thing that came to mind was that one Pokemon hack where they've got that Pokemon called Buried Alive, where it kills you at the end. I kept on thinking about that. I was just like, dude, this shit, like, all the Pokemon creepypasta is now coming full circle, just going around like, I'm gonna find some, what the fuck? Seeing some shit like that, but like, dude, this is nuts. Like, I've seen so many crazy things happen thanks to this. I mean, there's been a lot of augmented reality type games and games that use your GPS and the map system from Google to go and have you navigating all over the place. And, you know, there's been zombie games, there's been ghost games. Now you have a full-blown Pokemon game. And this has been fun as fuck. I mean, personally, I've been having a blast with it. I ran around inside of a parking lot late at night outside of the gym that I go to because it's 24 hours, and I caught a Ghastly right down the street. I was just like, dude, this is fucking sweet. I mean, I was getting my cardio in one way or another, so it was either go on a treadmill, go on the elliptical, or run around outside and literally jog and go and capture Pokemon. And, you know, there was like a Sam's Club nearby. Motherfucker was just like driving by, staring at me, and I'm sitting there, I'm just like, come on, Caterpie, just fucking get in a Pokeball. So I'm assuming that motherfucker was just like, okay, but I didn't find anything like a dead body. If I did, sure as shit, I would have that stuff fucking recorded. I'd just be like, AlphaOmegaSin here, and I'm with a dead body, and just like, you know, have it all shucking and jiving. So they said there was no indication of foul play with the dead bodies. It wasn't like it was murdered and dumped there. It looked like somebody had died of natural causes. So I guess there's at least that there was nothing more sinister behind all of this, but it's still kind of fucked up. You know, we think of Pokemon as being like that happy little world where everybody's just trying to be the very best like no one ever was until you get to Lavender Town, then everything just goes topsy-turvy and it's all about death and just, I don't know, reanimating the dead and fucking ghosts coming back because they decided that they didn't want to go and pass on into the next plane of existence. So we've got some real life Lavender Town creepypasta bullshit happening within this. You know, I'm waiting for tons of other crazy ass stories to happen, but this actually happened. This is a real life fucking thing. In the description, you can go and check it out for yourself, see the news story about it, but it's just Pokemon and now dead bodies. This wasn't something I was expecting to see like hand in hand happen, but you know, I heard stories about somebody apparently wrecking a car. I've heard stories about people just in general getting injured because they weren't watching where the fuck they were walking. All sorts of stuff. So Pokemon Go is not only one of the most talked about things right now on social media. I can't fucking escape Pokemon Go. My feed is nothing but Pokemon Go. But now you've got all these crazy ass stories coming up with them. I'm just like, dude, goddamn, these motherfuckers right here, like, Nintendo is going to be rolling in cash because of this game. And then you've got crazy fucking stories like this associated with it. So while this is going to be taking you to some seedy, not-so-safe neighborhoods where there's drug deals going down and you're just trying to go and find a fucking Dragonite and you're like, hey everybody, like, anybody want to get a fucking Kabutops with me? I mean, it'll be really fucking awesome. So, you know, that kind of shit can be happening, and then you're just wandering into various establishments, and for whatever reason, it's taking everybody to church. So I don't understand that. I mean, there are certain legendary Pokemon that do just so happen to have some religious background to them, but Pokemon Go is fucking crazy. This story is definitely like up there at the top of the mount of just stories that make you go, what the fuck? So, girl finding a dead body, hopefully not traumatized by any of this shit, because, I mean, seeing a bloated corpse floating around in the water while you're just trying to go and capture like a fucking Butterfree, it definitely sends your day into a big downward spiral. By the way, I've been listening to a lot of Nine Inch Nails, so it just made me think about that. Fuck you, I can go off topic if I feel like it. It's my video! And all other shit. So, anyway, this is AlphaOmegaSin, as always, nerds, nerdettes, and gamers game the fuck on!